Hi, I'm Cynthia Thompson.
And I'm Billy Thompson, and we are the co-founders of the Billy Thompson Foundation. The mission of the Billy Thompson Foundation is really to just get kids to believe in themselves and believe in the gifts that God has put inside of them.
I believe that every child is called and every person has a purpose when they're created. And so if we can tap into kids knowing their purpose and helping them to put their hands on it at an early age and walk them all the way through high school to college, then we have been successful in creating a whole nother generation of purpose.
And you know, when we look at the origin of the foundation, where it came from, it really came out of the heart of my wife, Cynthia, because she really wanted to see kids find their gifting. And coupled with my experience winning championships in high school, college, NBA, overseas, just that championship spirit, that champion mindset, we thought we really had something going. Our 5-Star Champions Enrichment Program is the big program that we started with, and the whole idea was to bring industry leaders to the kids on a setting of a campus, so that a college campus, so that they can experience, you know, college life and get a glimpse of where they're headed. Amen. And so it's really beautiful. They love it. We love it. And what we find is that these leaders that we bring in, they are so blown away by what we're doing. They're like, hey, when can we come again? And then we have Champions Read. This is part of our after-school program that we started right before COVID, and we want to run that year-round. And it's Champions Read, helping with literacy, teaching how to write, how to frame words, how to have good conversations.
The other program that we're talking about now is our mental health program, because that's very important.
That's huge
to be mentally sound. You know, the mind, it sits in the center of the heart. And so we want to make sure the kids are able to function behavior-wise, socially, you know, because as they grow and they come into who they are, if they're not stable within, then it's going to be difficult to be able to establish anything outside of what they're called to do. So we have that program, and we found after COVID it was very important to incorporate something that would engage the kids back into connecting. We're able to now team them up with industry professionals and licensed, right, professionals who's able to give them the wholeness of what they need.
My parents gave me a great life, great, you know, growing up, great atmosphere, coming up in a 2-parent home, brothers and sisters. But when I began to play, I realized that, hey, people looked up to me, so they were giving me their claps and applause, and I always wanted to give back to them, hey, an autograph, but not just an autograph, but just a love. I want to make an impact, leave a mark that can't be erased in these kids' lives every time I talk to them, because I want to see them, you know, be happy, be successful, and go on the right path, you know. And so,
that's true.
Yeah, wanting to give is so important.
I'm the other kid on the other spectrum that grew up in a house with 9 siblings and trying to figure out who I am, because my parents had died when I was young. And so I was the kid that was looking for love. I know what it feels like to be the child so bound in rejection that you don't know how to step out because you're so afraid someone's gonna shut you down. So I was that kid. And so for me, my journey with young people have been like, I'm so in tune and I'm so in touch with what the journey could be with the missing parts of love in your life, support in your life, people that can help you discover who you are in life. We've been very successful in the last 11 years to be able to build programs that help these kids tap into their future. I believe the children are our future, and they're the ones that's got to carry on what we have to make sure there's a future right ahead. Those are the things that we endeavor to do through the gifts and the Champion Enrichment Program we have. Let's help you discover your gift, because you're the next Billy Thompson. You're the next Cynthia Thompson. You're the next great or whatever it is you're called to do. If we can put it before you, you'll find you. And that's what it is that we love about life, and that's what made a difference for me.